Oh shit, I showed my fails.
Alright, welcome welcome back to a banger. I'm gonna show off how I play baby dragons. This one I kinda got trapped. It wasn't a great approach either, but yeah, I'm gonna go over how I play baby dragons because I've been using them a lot lately, learning different ways to do them. And first of all, why would you want to listen to me?
I am ranked in. I'm not ranked, but I was number 37 last year. So, yeah, I don't know why you want to listen to my guide on this. Regardless of that, these are some pretty nice attacks that I had that I felt like showing off. So, let's get right into it. In this first one, I also want to mention that this is going to be a very rudimentary guide to baby dragons. I'll go more in depth once I. So I'm low key missing a part off my setup, so I can't be recording off my PC. But once that arrives, I'll make a better guide. So we're gonna look at this base, right? Oh, that probably looks terrible. Okay, and what I see here is this storage is nice because if I have the battle copter, let's draw a helicopter. If I have the battle copter right here with his gun, he can shoot that, and then nothing can shoot him, right? Because we have this archer tower, we have this air bombs, Mega Tesla, air expos all the way over here, which is very nice. But basically, battlecopter can be here for free. He'll pick off the archer, because archer will walk up, and then he'll die. And then, what else do I see here? The battlecopter ability. I want my battlecopter ability to hit right here on this air expo, because that way, battlecopter ability would hit in a radius like this. It'll damage the Mega Tesla, Load Archer Tower, Roaster. And what is good about this? Well, there's very popular interaction among Baby Dragon players where this Battlecopter ability, the circle right here, paired with two, what the fuck? Pair it with two Baby Dragon abilities. So what I'll do, I'll drop one from up here. He'll go down. He'll target the Barbarian because the Barbarian will be out when I place him. Target the Barbarian, go somewhere into the base like this, splash like that. What that hits is the Mega Tesla, the air bombs, roaster, basically everything. And that's very nice. And from there, I can see where the next best place to place a baby dragon is because, well, it would be nice to go straight onto the air bombs right here. This battlecopter, he might be too close to the air bombs, meaning that you don't get the raged baby dragon ability. And that would just kind of suck, right? Then this doesn't go down at all. It's a wasted ability, wasted baby dragon, he's just dead. But the nice thing about this army here is I have 6 baby dragons. If you look at that, 6 baby dragons. That means there's a lot of margin for error. I could realistically totally mess up that one, not get an ability. I could mess this one up, still get an ability off, but just a bad baby dragon. Realistically, this is all you kind of need to go perfectly to. Well, that's all you need to go well. If this goes perfectly, sometimes even this, those two, you could destroy a base off 2 baby dragons basically and just have the rest for cleanup. But yeah, like I said, there's margin for error, so that's why I can be patient with this. I can let Battlecopter tank a little bit and just see where I could place that baby dragon to get that extra damage. Now, that let's see if I can erase all of this. So what does that get me? Well, my Battlecopter will be around right here. This Mega Tesla will hopefully be gone. This is all going to be damaged up, so I might as well cross it out. But what is left here, this Expo and this Archer Tower, they're in a pretty annoying spot because, well, this Builder Hall has a lot of health, this Star Lab has a lot of health, but you know what care about health? That's right, the Baby Dragon abilities, because if I drop one Baby Dragon right here, I can splash right here. If I drop another Baby Dragon here, splash right here. And then essentially, this thing is gone. This Air Expo is very low on health and is being tanked with by a full health baby dragon right here. And that just means my battlecopter up here is really safe except for this lower archer tower, but I end up placing another baby dragon right here. Take that out. And then from there, I would have used 2 up here, 1 here, 2 here. That means I still do have one more baby dragon. Let's call him this one. And essentially what I could use that guy for is to take this
Archer Tower or just get a splash on it. It really helped clean up with any Teslas that might pop up and mess up my plan. So I did a lot of drawing, but let's just hop into the replay and it'll be easier to show you guys there. Go on to ×2 speed here, just because the battle copter is cleaning up trash buildings. Nothing really exciting to watch right here. He takes out the archer like I suspected. And then he goes towards the gold sword. It's nice that he didn't target the barbarian, but now we're going to go on 1 speed. Watch the baby dragons. This one, he follows the barbarian to the base. He hits everything. This one I dropped a little early just to tank for that low archer tower, hit the battlecopter ability, damage everything up. One more baby dragon here takes out, oh, whoa, that's a lot. But yeah, you kind of see what happened. Tank for the Tesla with this one. Let's rewatch that in slow motion. You kind of just watch this base get evaporated in slow motion right here. The thing with the battlecopter is he has a lot of health, and when you use that ability, he just regenerates health. So you don't have to be super sparing with him. Of course, you don't want him to die because that really sucks. But just the fact that he regenerates, it's much better for him to take damage than, say, another baby dragon, because that's not something that heals before stage 2. So here my battlecopter's on low health, but he survives. He'll just one-tap this roaster. The air expo will pick off that baby dragon, but I have 2 more to tank right there. And then this arch tower is targeting me, so I place another baby dragon. The name of the game here is cross-tanking, and what that means is when one baby dragon is taking damage, that means you can place another baby dragon, because there's going to be somewhere you can place that baby dragon where he won't take damage. The only possible downside to this is they may end up close and not raged like they are here. And it's really something I'll go over in another video because it's more advanced and it's harder to explain. I'm just making this video off the flags. My roommate's not in the room. And yeah, let's go to stage 2. This is where I'm going to demonstrate cross-tanking a lot. But I have 3 baby dragons coming over from stage 1, so this doesn't really have to go perfectly for me to get the 6-star. But essentially what I see when I'm attacking here is I have the battlecopter. I want to find a safe place for him to charge up to reach his level 3 ability, and also a place for him to hit his level 3 ability and get good value. What's good about this spot? I can have him charged up. He's already almost at level 2 ability before attacking this army camp. Then he'll target onto this auto outpost. He could take it all the way down without dying to this firecracker right here. And he's out of range of the second firecracker. So that's just really nice value. He could use his level 3 ability to one-shot all the zappies. Paired with the baby dragon ability right here, like damage up. Oh, this one, if I use that baby dragon ability, these 2 air defenses will go down as well. Realistically, I could have been patient as well. I waited for him to go onto here. This firecracker. That way I hit all 3. But this is really overkill anyways. And then from there, I still have 3 healthy baby dragons and 1 with the ability. I see if I place 1 with the ability around over here, I could potentially hit these 2 firecrackers, which doesn't end up happening. But yeah, essentially with cross-tanking, each baby dragon will take damage from 1 firecracker at a time, or none. And that just means they all survive longer. So I go into this, speed it up a little bit. Like I said, he has enough health to take this out. I drop the baby dragon, this all gets 1-shot, bang. And the baby dragon is still on full health after you use the ability. He doesn't instantly die. I know the Tesla is there, so I trigger the Tesla. Really, I could just be patient here too, because there's no need to drop anything that would die over there. I'll explain that in the next video. But yeah, start tanking for another, so that 1 baby dragon doesn't take fire from 2 firecrackers. Drop another baby dragon, same deal. Another baby dragon, same deal right there. And yeah, this is just, it's enough to clear the base. I would have liked a level 3 ability on that multi-mortar to one-shot everything. But yeah, you always get through stage 2 with 3 baby dragons from stage 1. Probably could have played that differently if I brought in cannon turrets or say something else, but hey, that works. On to the next strategy. That's how you play 6 baby dragons. Then you could bring a different number of baby dragons. It just kind of means you have to play a little bit differently. Oh, these bases kind of suck, but it makes it really easy to demonstrate what I'm talking about with this attack strategy. So what do I see here? I see that the lava launcher is all the way over here. He's only really protecting a few buildings, being this expo, which is also a very long range defense. This roaster, this archer tower. But all the way down here, we have this Mega Tesla, the air bombs, and the firecracker. The Mega Tesla and the air bombs are the two most important defenses to go for when you're playing baby dragons. So seeing them all the way over here, basically unprotected by the lava launcher or the air expo or these archer towers, just made me think, okay, I want my cannon cards to take these out. That's why I brought this strategy, which has two cards, barbarians and the baby dragons, right? So my plan here was to take these out, and then you could look at the base after I take that out, let's say. So after my two cannon cards right here, they'll take out this, this, this. That would mean, oh my god. That essentially means this whole area of the base has no damage. This archer tower barely does damage. So we'd only, let's do this. We'd only have to deal with this defense, this defense, this defense, and this defense. But yeah, it's negligible. So from here, where could I place a battle copter to get value? Well, if I place him up here on the elixir storage, he, uh, let's say he could get some pretty good tanking in for this firecracker, get a good ability, hit the roaster as well. But what I see that's different is I could place my battle copter all the way over here. He'll charge up on the clock tower, get a good level 3 ability, and then he'll maybe take his time, go to this elixir collector, and then target this archer tower, take the archer tower down because he has a lot of health. And then from there, I could just use the ability onto lava launcher and then still damage these up while taking out this extra defense. So that's what I do. And then I want to pair that with one baby dragon ability because battlecopter hits right here. Pair that with one baby dragon ability from, let's say, this expo. I can hit this, hit the roaster, hit the firecrackers. So battlecopter from here, take this out. Ability here, damage up all this. And then if I have a baby dragon come in from over here, then I could get a little triangle right here, take out the firecrackers, damage up the roaster severely. And then there's nothing left over here. So I could just place another baby dragon directly onto this archer tower. And then what's going to be left after that, right? It's just going to be this roaster and any Teslas that might pop up. So let's go to the replay now. And this right here is exactly why I brought barbarians. I bring a camp of barbarians to test for traps. If I drop my two cannon cards onto that, one of them would have died to those two Teslas, which would have been annoying to deal with. But yeah, we're just gonna take these buildings out their cannon carts, slowly move them onto the air bombs, Mega Tesla, and firecrackers because they're pretty close to the expo range. And at the same time, I could let my battlecopter work. And yeah, I got really lucky padding here. He just goes straight for the archer tower while these are being taken down simultaneously. And if you look right here, I could just sit here and wait, right? If I drop baby dragons, they're just going to die instantly. And I could just also wait for my battlecopter to be helping out, tanking at the same time. Because, yeah, you have a lot of health in the battlecopter. You don't want to waste that. And then he'll regenerate that. Yeah, it's hard to explain this in words, but I'm just trying to get a video out because it's been a week and I want to upload another video because why not? But yeah, just wait, be patient. There's no reason to rush. And then from here, I drop Barbarian to test, Baby Dragon onto the Archer Tower, Baby Dragon onto the Expo, get that ability, land on the cannon instead, but I was just getting impatient, honestly. Get another ability onto that Roaster because it's just kind of annoying and I want it to take damage. And yeah, we crushed this because we got so much value out of our cannon carts down there. Save Barbarian for stage 2. And what I do here, I just find a spring trap instantly, take out the firecrackers, kind of path for my troops. And what I saw here was there's these firecrackers over here that are kind of out of the way. And if I take those out with my cannon carts, all that's left are these two defenses. And if I bring two baby dragons in stage 2, they'll have the splash. I just splash these two out. And then you always have to think about the zappies. I still have another baby dragon, which has the ability from stage 1. So I just splash these two out and then find a way to splash with the zappies, either with that baby dragon or the battlecopter ability. And this is really just free from here. Like I say,
two splashes. I did another splash on the Tesla up there because it's kind of annoying. Bit battle capture ability on the Zappies. Yeah, it's just totally overkilled. And here's another way to use baby dragons. It's kind of spammy like the six baby dragon approach, but you do. I will be bringing two cannon carts just to clear out trash buildings which are in the way. And what that lets me do is just have two cannon carts on stage two because cannon carts are OP. And it just helps me, like I said, get the trash buildings out of the way so that my baby dragons don't get stuck on them. So what do I see on this base? Well, what I've been doing lately is just trying to force that interaction with the battlecopter ability and two baby dragons to take out the Mega Tesla. So looking at that space, how would I go about that? Where could I hit my battlecopter ability that would where could I use my battlecopter ability that would hit the Mega Tesla? And ideally I do this early in the game so that it's hard to mess up and the Mega Tesla's all the way, I don't have to worry about it. If I attack from, let's say over here, I have to go through all of this junk to get to the Mega Tesla. I'd have to get a battlecopter ability onto here, here, or here. And then really that just I'd have to sit on the battlecopter ability the entire time. I have to go through Expo, I have to go through the air bombs. That's just all this risk I don't need to take. If I attack from the top, let's say, like all the way up here, then battlecopter goes through this, it's all junk, it wastes a bunch of time. And then I'm going into the air bombs again, air bombs, roaster, from a really awkward angle, air expo is gonna be annoying me as well, and this archer tower, and it's just really not gonna be a great time, right? But if I attack from this far right side, all I have to do is go through this elixir storage and then take out this archer tower, which the battlecopter has enough health to do. And then from there, I could get two abilities onto the Mega Tesla. I can drop a baby dragon right here. And if I have a cart down here, take out these two buildings, I could drop another baby dragon from over here. Get a splash like that, splash like that. And realistically, this isn't fantastic because if you see my baby dragon splashes, they're not hitting a whole lot, right? I'm dropping it onto the gold mine. It's only going to really damage this up, which is the Mega Tesla. And then the one from down here, it only can really attack the Mega, it can really only hit the Mega Tesla with the ability. And then that still leaves these two pretty good defenses on the back end. But once again, that's just how I'm using two baby dragons. I still have two more baby dragons. I have two cannon cards which I can use. And yeah, I think I end up dropping a baby dragon up here as well, just to take out the archer tower before it gets annoying. And then yeah, it could be a pretty useful ability if he walks into here. And the last one, there's probably Tesla that pops up over here. I'll just drop here, hit the Tesla, use the ability, damage these up, and yeah, it's just a fun time. So, like I said, two cannon carts. This one finds a Tesla. Because of that, I'm not going to move this for the rest of the time because there's probably a bomb right here just to finish off a cannon cart. Another cannon cart up here in a more unpredictable spot. And then I do drop my battlecopter all the way in the corner, take out the army camps, and go in the elixir storage. He's not going to die here unless there's a Tesla, which there isn't. Yes, there is, but it's okay. So I used the battlecopter ability a little bit early here onto the archer tower, which is okay. He still hits the Mega Tesla, and I still get my interaction done. Drop another baby dragon from the top here because the archer tower is attacking the battlecopter. I want my battlecopter to survive, and this is also cross-tanked like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, this is kind of a nice place to be in. I have the Mega Tesla down. I have two baby dragons just dealing damage on the base. Air battlecopter is tanking for some buildings, but he's not going to die. Another baby dragon helping to take out a building that's being tanked for. Just a pretty great entry here. Then from here, I can kind of just be patient. I use that baby dragon ability really preemptively just so that my battlecopter here doesn't die. And yeah, I could kind of just wait it out from here. I do drop a baby dragon at the bottom because that's the quickest way to get the splash onto these two buildings and a tank so that my battlecopter doesn't die. Overall, we're going to stage 2 with two baby dragons, I think. It's a lot, kind of a bait there. But yeah, we have two baby dragons, one baby dragon, and two cannon cards, which really is overkill. Two cannon cards always enough.
And I dropped my two cannon carts over here. Went to drop one, but I found a Tesla, so I dropped another. Really, that's just because I had so much overkill, didn't matter. I was expecting to find some sort of traps here, like a push trap. And yeah, that's why I dropped the second one there just to save the first one. This takes out two firecrackers, which is really generous, and also sets a good path because I want my battlecopter ability to be used on the auto outpost to take out the zappies. So let my cannon carts just work for a second, take out these air defenses. Battlecopters charging up on the gold storage. It's kind of unlucky baby driving pathing, but they didn't have to place him on the corner building. But he will help me get through that auto outpost quicker. Drop the next baby dragon just to tank, like take out the building I was tanking for with the battle machine. Yeah, crushed again. I'll go into a live attack now to see if I can really explain live. All right, what do I see on this base here? I'm taking some time to think. I see these air bombs are kind of isolated. I could bring a camp of archers. I could take that out. I see a battlecopter ability on this giant cannon would be pretty nice. I could hit the Mega Tesla. I could hit the Air Expo. And then it'd be pretty easy to get two baby dragons, one in the elixir storage, one ability on the Star Lab that hits a lot. Um, I'm thinking. If I do that, what do I have for the back end? It's kind of an annoying base for baby dragons, maybe, but that's not going to stop me. Realistically, I think bringing archers would be very valuable. I'll bring two camps of archers, one to take out this air bombs that takes a full camp, maybe a little bit more, and then just clear up these trash buildings here at the top. So I'll start down here. One archer, just to clear out trash buildings. I'll take my time here. Drop another one up here. Maybe it'll lure the guard post, so it's not a hassle for me to deal with later. Drop another nah. Thinking about placing an archer in the builder hall just to like get it out of the way because it's kind of an annoying building. But let's just wait here. All right, we can go on to the air bombs now, which is very good. Battlecopter is looking perfect. I drop another archer up here, another archer up here. Just clearing out buildings which are in the way for my baby dragons. Looks like my battlecopter is going a kind of an annoying route here. We can drop in these two abilities, take everything out perfect. Now, nothing's taking too much damage here, so I can kind of just chill out, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use double baby dragon abilities on this compartment, get everything gone. Boom. And yeah, this base is crushed. I have three baby dragons left. I have an archer too if I want to bring carts, if I want to test for carts in stage 2. But yeah, it's literally how it's done. The quicker you use the baby dragon abilities, the less time defenses can attack you. And the less defenses attack you, the less damage you take, which automatically means you have more going into stage 2. And that's kind of what I was thinking. Right here, I have 5 baby dragons, is no problem. I want my battlecopter ability to be used on the zappies here. So start it off, battlecopter in the corner. What I do think will be annoying is the storage, and the firecrackers will be able to attack my battlecopter. And there's probably a Tesla around here, so I'm just going to be ready. I'm going to hover with my baby dragon just to drop it. Like I said, there's a Tesla right there. Probably drop a baby dragon to help out with that storage. Maybe. Yes, he does. I'll drop another baby dragon right here to take out that top firecracker. It does look like I need to use this early. It's not a problem. I have a lot alive. To use this ability. This is a really scuffed stage 2 right here, but I could drop that ability early. Drop another baby dragon here. That one's going to get taken out, that firecracker. And yeah, like, it's fine. I don't have to play very well to get these 6 stars. It just shows that builder base is pretty easy and a lot of people are just overthinking it. Shout out Mafi. Or Mafi. My boy. But yeah, this is going to be another 6 star for the video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found some sort of use through this guide. I really am not going to put effort into this. But baby dragon guide coming out soon. That's going to be my next video. And hopefully the part arrives soon so I can make that. And I got that defense.
Yeah, let me know if you guys have any tips and tricks, criticism for me. Just tell me if you hate me, let me know. Smash that subscribe button. I want subscribers. And yeah, have a great day.